misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Oh my, that's racing away. Gill showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Into the second half, the winning team now 13 for none.
Is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive chance. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Five runs in that over. South Africa are 18 for none.
It's been steady as she goes so far. Built up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Yeah, it can be very, very disheartening seeing good delivery. Be smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Power and precision in that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over South Africa, 36 for none.
It's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. That's a boundary save for sure. They'll scamper through for a single. Good running. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Brilliant diving stop. That's a confident appeal and safe hands from the keeper. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment. He's got their tail up.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. South Africa are 44 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed. How will he reply?
Shot, should be runs here. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto that early. That could be 4. Doesn't beat the infield.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
South Africa starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible. He's quick onto that in the infield. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
They'll get at least 1 here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Couldn't get it through the field. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. That's a solid shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Too straight and punch through the leg side.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 8 off it. South Africa 66 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here. Nicely played. Square cut, finds point, no run. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 9th over. South Africa now 71 for 2.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. They'll get at least one here. Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
End of the 10th over. South Africa are now 74 for 2.
Rana, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
Played through mid-wicket, they'll get the run. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. edged it. Hendricks staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Small outside edge and taken. India get the wicket.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle and ready to face up. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. No, it hasn't stuck. Cuts that off well in the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single. Straight to the fielder. Yada will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They'll get at least one here.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicely played. That's a boundary save for sure. End of the over, 10 off it. South Africa are 89 for 3.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Shot, should be runs here. Nice shot, runs possible. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Into the 14th over, South Africa are now on 92 for 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's a solid shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Into the 15th over, South Africa are now on 99 for 4.
Chakravarti back on now.
It's coming on to ball.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There could be a couple if they hustle. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nicely played. End of another disappointing over. Yaddo has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Scamper through for a single, good running. Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Super shot that. Shot, should be runs here. They'll get at least 1 here.
End of the 17th over. South Africa are now 112 for 4.
Varma, the spinner, coming into the attack.
To bowl.
There'll be runs here. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it. Finds the edge. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Gone. Great reflexes.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Good shot. A beauty. Dubé showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicely played. Runs 1. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Pandya back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Power and precision in that shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Super catch.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Nicely played.
End of the 19th over. Diving team are now.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Missed it. That was a chance. No. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 135 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Yadav just about ready to go out in the middle.
Oh, great ball. Good work catching that one.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well.
Can't get that outside the ring field. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. See how they go. There'll be runs here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cover drive through cover point. 1-0.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Misses everything. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
With 2 overs completed in the power play, and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick. Varma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nice shot, straight to gully. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's the over. India 34 for 3.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay. It could win them the match.
Cheeky gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Onto that early, that could be four. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away, that's a nice single. There could be a couple if they hustle.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Played that reverse sweep nicely. Didn't try to hit the ball too hard, and that'll take some stopping.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of the over. India 51 for 3.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Varma drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Perfectly timed. End of a huge over. 21 from it. India 72 for 3.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There'll be runs here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Varma got down to the pitch and a nice sweep shot past the fielder at 45. There's 2 on offer.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That's a solid shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. South Africa will need to change their approach. Leaking runs, that'll give both batters enormous confidence. South Africa can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Going with pace now. Driven through cover, just the one. Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again. Nicely played.
Good return back from the deep.
They'll get at least 1 here. End of the over. India a 96 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Shot, should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. If they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Goes down for the reverse and that's swept away. Great innovation and that'll be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found it going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's got 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.